the 23rd of February 1910, the Great Northern Railroad westbound Spokane Express left from Spokane to Seattle, Washington. The journey was a routine trip, and all on board were normal, everyday people, whether this be the lawyer on his way to Olympia to argue a case, or the widower looking for a fresh start up north. All of them expected this to be a comfortable, normal journey, but unfortunately, that would be far from the case. 3 days into their journey, on February the 26th, a blizzard hit Washington, causing high snowdrifts in the Cascade Mountains. Up to 30 centimeters of snow fell every hour. William Harrington and his crew usually kept the trains running on schedule, but despite many of the workers attempting to clear the tracks, the train had to stop. The train was stuck in Wellington, a small village in King County near Stevens Pass. As Harrington and his crew battled to keep the snow at bay, the passengers had nothing else to do but wait and wait. Days passed by. Some of the passengers walked off in frustration, and some of the workers who were getting paid only 15 pence an hour quit. These left the mountain, but unfortunately for many on board, this was a risk that they couldn't take. The passengers had been waiting for 5 days when, on the 28th of February, the storm had turned from snow to rain. Rain crashed down onto the sheets of snow as the passengers aboard waited for what to do next. On the night of March the 1st, thunder and lightning bellowed as the passengers and crew were asleep on the train. This is when disaster struck. An avalanche of snow, due to a lightning strike, crashed down the mountain, straight into the rail depot. The Spokane Express, along with a mail train, were thrown down a nearby gorge as the station was wiped away. The trains were covered by approximately 70 feet of snow. Due to the telegraph lines being down, the people of Wellington were unable to call for assistance, but many pitched in to dig out the survivors. It wasn't until the next night when assistance arrived. By this point, 23 people had been pulled out alive, many of them seriously injured. 96 people were killed, including 35 passengers, 58 Great Northern employees, and 3 railroad employees who were working at the depot. Due to the weather conditions, the last of the bodies were not recovered until 21 weeks later in July. In the aftermath, the town of Wellington was quietly renamed to Ty, and new rail lines with protective tunnels were established. Today, the town is abandoned, and the Wellington Avalanche still remains the deadliest avalanche in US history.